Hello. When I talk to my colleagues in different parts of the world, in Ukraine, in Europe, and the United States, we often confess that our students have a lack of understanding of the subjects we've been teaching, principle of economics. One of the reasons why students don't learn enough fundamentals of economic theory is the way how the subject is taught in many American and Canadian universities. I will emphasize only two aspects of this problem. First of all, if you pick up a typical introductory textbook on economic theory, principle of economics, and browse it, you will rarely find a page without mathematical formula or a graph. Very often a textbook on economics looks like a book on analytical geometry, algebra, or even a calculus. At the end of such a course, students typically learn how to calculate equilibrium prices and quantities, different type of elasticities, multipliers, or even they could learn how to draw indifference curves. But they have no idea how to apply any of these concepts to the daily news stories and real-world problems. Secondly, a typical textbook on principle of economics is a collection of topics which are loosely related to each other. Our approach will be totally different. In our seminar, we will focus on just a few principles of relationship that people could figure out for themselves if they are willing to carefully think through them. You don't need to remember your high school math to understand that approach. And this will help our students to think more coherently and logically through many social problems that facing in the real world. I get that now in your head you have a question. Okay, that's good, but what the benefit I will get from the seminar? The primary goal of our seminar is to develop your economic way of thinking, the so-called economic muscles, which will allow you to cope or think critically through the large set of the problems that you are facing now. Let me ask you, what do you do if you wish to develop your physical muscles? Typically, you go to a bookstore and pick up a book on how to do exercises, and then you go to gym to practice these exercises. If you exercise on the regular basis, you will see how your physical muscles will grow. You will be doing the same in our seminar. First of all, you will be equipped with a set of tools necessary to develop your economic muscles. It will be done through this series of lectures that we do. After you grasp and understood the theory, then you will go to economic gym to practice what you have learned. Our economic gym is a set of practical exercises and the real life examples. I want to emphasize that you will be exercising the problem that you're facing in the real world, not the artificially created problem that you have in the typical microeconomic textbook. Of course, you will not be left alone in the gym, and we will guide you. We will be with you and help you in that exciting process of developing your economic muscles. So welcome to our seminar.